Ever wondered why people buy supercars? Even when they aren't rich? The truth nobody talks about. Most people think supercars are just toys for the rich. A flex, a display of ego, a loud engine with a louder owner. But if you spend enough time around real supercars, not influencers, not actors, real people, you'll realize something deeper. Most of them didn't start out rich. Some weren't even financially comfortable. But something inside them was stronger than their fear of failing. Today, I'm breaking down the real truth behind why people buy supercars, even when they aren't rich, and why this decision makes sense emotionally, psychologically, and sometimes financially. 1. Escape from a life that feels too small. Let's start with the realest truth. For many people, life becomes predictable. Wake up, work, stress, sleep, repeat. The world becomes gray, and somewhere between responsibilities and pressure, dreams start to die quietly. But a supercar, it forces you to feel something. The sound, the design, the sensation. It's like your entire body wakes up. For some people, that feeling is the only moment they feel fully alive. It's not about being rich. It's about escaping a life that doesn't inspire them. A supercar becomes a break from reality, not a flex for Instagram. 2. Identity. This is who I am, not who life tried to make me. People grow up, responsibilities hit, and slowly the world tries to shape us into something smaller. But buying a supercar is a statement, not to the world, but to yourself. I didn't quit on my dream. I didn't let life swallow me. I still remember the kid I used to be. Supercars let people express a version of themselves life tried to suppress. They represent ambition, stubbornness, determination, sometimes rebellion. Not just buying a machine, you're buying identity. 3. Emotional fuel. The car becomes the motivation, not the reward. Here's a truth most people won't admit publicly. Some people buy a supercar to pressure themselves into succeeding, not after they become successful, but to create success. The car becomes a reminder. Wake up. Work harder. No excuses. It's psychological. When you own something powerful, you start acting powerful. When you drive something rare, you feel rare. The car becomes emotional fuel. Most people think the car is the finish line. For a lot of owners, it's the starting point. 4. Connections. Supercars open doors. Money can't. This part is almost never talked about. Supercars create access. People you could never meet normally. You meet at car meets, shows, rallies, events, entrepreneurs, investors, high-value connections. A supercar is a conversation starter, and those conversations often lead to partnerships, jobs, collaborations, business opportunities, things that can completely change your life. Sometimes the car doesn't just cost money, it makes it. 5. The investment car reality. Most people think all supercars lose value. Wrong. Limited editions, special trims, anniversary editions. These cars can appreciate. Some beat inflation, some outperform stocks, some even outperform crypto. Cars like the Ferrari, Porsche GT3 RS, Bugatti Chiron Pure Sport, they didn't go down in value, they went up. It's not luck, it's strategy. For some buyers, buying a supercar is not a flex, it's an asset allocation. 6. The childhood dream never died. Every kid had that one poster, a Lamborghini, Bugatti, Ferrari. As adults, we pretend the dream went away, but it didn't. It just got buried under responsibility. Some people spend years trying to recreate the feeling they had when they first saw their dream car. And when they finally make it happen, it's not about money. It's about healing the child inside them. Some adults buy supercars because their inner child never gave up. And honestly, that's powerful. 7. Not rich means something different today. Here's another raw truth. You don't need to be a millionaire to buy your first supercar anymore. People finance. People flip cars. People do side hustles. People build multiple income streams. The new generation doesn't wait until they're 60 to live. They take risks earlier. They build faster. They refuse to leave their dreams for later because later isn't promised. They're not careless. They're intentional. And sometimes that intention leads to reward. 8. And finally, it's not about impressing others. At the end of the day, most people don't buy supercars for attention. They buy them because the world is loud and a supercar is louder. Life is stressful and a supercar is an escape. Dreams fade and a supercar brings them back to life. It's emotional, it's psychological, it's personal. Supercars represent something most people have forgotten. The courage to want more from life. Stay fast, stay legendary. Walterlotus.